I feel engineering picked me. I didn't pick engineering. Actually, this is how it happened. I had like 98.5% score. I was in some sort of toy store. I was just living life, and it was my mother who filled everything. She was like, "Oh, congrats, you're doing engineering." I'm like, "Oh, cool, thank you." This is Aya. I'm from Alexandria, Egypt. I spent a couple of years outside of Egypt in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, so I have the African vibes in me. Like, I used to be this kid who broke things to build something new. For example, one day my laptop wasn't working, the Wi Fi was not connecting for some reason, and I was like, interesting. I know there is a broken laptop, so I just turned them upside down. I started to detach all the screws and everything, and then I took off the Wi-Fi chip from one laptop, put it into the another, and voila, it was working. When I decided to work as a PM in the previous company, I was given the chance to pick one of 4 different initiatives. And one of those initiatives was the Lineage. Like, I heard all the problem statement and I was like, I feel Lineage is good. Like, Lineage has so much potential as a product or as a capability, and I see that, okay, that's something I'm really interested in. So this is how I started my journey in the Lineage. And funny enough, part of being a product, you just research the market, how they build things, the competitors, everything. So Atlan was always my go-to place when it came to like getting inspired on what should we do, how should we do it, and so on and so forth. So I always, like, whenever I used to do anything, I used to refer to Atlan. It's like, hey, I guess this looks good. I think we can customize it to have it, like, to satisfy our own use case. But this is how they built it, and I'm really impressed on what's happening in there. So this is how I started to know about Atlan in general. And then days went by and I was reached out by someone from the talent team in Atlan. They were like, hey, we have an opportunity in the product. Would you be interested? And I was like, oh, yeah. So I went through the process. It was a very smooth process. And this is how I landed here. And ever since, I have been enjoying every single day building things with the team. It was like natural for me to fit in or be part of the environment. Like, everyone was really supportive, everyone is understanding, everyone is enabling others, and this is something that Atlan is just nailing it, because at the end of the day we're one team and your success is my success. So I think Atlan is really good from this perspective. Anytime you can just reach out to anyone and they will just be happy or glad to walk you through whatever, help you understand anything. So, like, one team, dream team. I think that's one of the values I really love in Atlan. It's like we all have those same vibes in a way. You can see us, like, funny enough, if you cross someone in the street, you might know, okay, he's part of Atlan. Like, for some reason, meeting people face to face, even in this planning event, it was so obvious. Okay, yeah, I can see this person is definitely coming from Atlan. If you sit with anyone, you'll be inspired. Like, the amount of moments I was like, wow, that's impressive. Like, I wonder how we can just make use of all this information. It was just mind-blowing. If you're someone who is passionate about what you're doing, that's your place. That's it. Don't look further. That's your place. Atlan is your place, because you'll find a lot of individuals who are very passionate about what they are doing, and you will find them with the same energy I'm talking right now. Like, oh wow, that's awesome. What about we do that? And like, everyone is really passionate about what they are building. I don't think I have lived 2 similar days since I joined Atlan. Like, those 6 months. Every day is a brand new problem. Every day is a brand new challenge. You just don't know how much you're capable of doing, or you just stretch all your knowledge, capabilities. In Atlan, they enable you to do that. Like, they enable you to be and just go to the moon, you know? If you want to have fun, you're passionate, you want to solve everyday real life problems, just come here or be at Atlan.